Everyone is talking about AI, and the biggest question in our world is, will AI replace traders? And the answer yes, it will. For 90% of people, their way of trading is about to become obsolete. But for the 1% who understand what's coming, AI is not a treat. The single biggest opportunity in the history of financial markets. It's a chance to level up, to gain an almost unfair advantage. I'm Kirill, I'm 24 years old. I've made over $1 million in 4 years of trading. But I've been also in the tech and online business world for 7 years. I see this from both sides. Today, I'm not going to give you a strategy. I'm going to give you a survival guide for the new era of trading. There are 5 massive trends happening right now that will change everything. And if you understand them, you won't just survive, you will dominate. Look, I'm a normal guy from a normal family in Eastern Europe. I got where I am through discipline. But discipline isn't just about following rules. It's about seeing where the game is going and preparing for it before anyone else. For the last 50 years, trading has been about finding an edge through information or speed. But that era is over. The new edge is not about being a better human calculator than the next guy. The machines will always win that game. The new game is about becoming something different. A new type of trader, a centaur. In chess, a centaur is a human player working with an AI. And a centaur can beat any human and can beat any AI playing alone. It's a perfect combination of human intuition and machine calculation. This is the future of trading. You plus AI. Your job is not compete with the machine. Your job is to become its manager. And here are the 5 new rules for becoming a centaur trader. So, rule number 1. Your role is changing from trader to manager. Think of it like a business. For the last 7 years, I've been running online businesses. As a CEO, my job is not to do every single task. My job is to set strategy, hire the best people, and manage them to execute my vision. In the new era of trading, you are the CEO of your trading operation. The AI models are your employees. They are your analysts. They are your risk managers. They are your execution team. Your job is no longer to stare at the chart for 8 hours looking for a moving average crossover. An AI can do that 1,000,000 times faster and more accurate than you can. Your new job is high level. It's strategic. You decide the overall market thesis. You set the risk parameters. You tell your team of AI agents what to look for, and you intervene only when something unexpected happens. Like example, a major news event, a shift in the global economy. Stop thinking like an employee who clicked the buttons. Start thinking like a manager who directed the system. This is the biggest mindset shift you need to make. Rule number 2. Let AI be your personal trading psychologist. This is where it gets really powerful. I talk about trading psychology all the time. It's minimum 50% of the game. Your fear, your greed, your impatience. That's what really kills your account. What if you had a partner who had no emotion? A partner who could watch your trade and tell you exactly where your psychological leaks are. That's what AI can do now. This is called hyper-personalization. AI can analyze your entire trading history. Every win, every loss, every mistake. It can see that you always revenge trade after 2 losses. It can see that you cut your winner short on Friday afternoon. It can see the biases that you can't see yourself. And then it can build a strategy personalized for you. A strategy that is designed to protect you from your own worst instincts. It can dynamically adjust your risk or even lock you out of trading for an hour after a big loss because it knows you're likely to be emotional. And then it can build a strategy personalized for you. A strategy that is designed to protect you from your own worst instincts. It can dynamically adjust your risk or even lock you out of trading for an hour after a big loss because it knows you are likely to be emotional. For years, I had to learn this discipline the hard way, through painful losses. The new generation of traders will have an AI coach that helps them build discipline from day 1. You need to embrace this. So let's talk about rule number 3. Use your new superpowers. For decades, hedge funds have had massive advantage because they had access to tools and data that retail traders could only dream of. That wall is coming down. This is a democratization of tools. You're about to get superpowers. What I'm talking about? Alternative data. AI can now analyze satellite images to see how many oil tankers are at sea or how many cars are in a Walmart parking lot to predict earnings. This used to be exclusive to billion-dollar funds. Soon it will be a feature on your trading platform. AI-powered analytics. You won't need to code to do complex backtesting anymore. You'll be able to talk to an AI and say, show me how this strategy would have performed over the last 10 years, but only on Tuesday during the London session, and it will give you the answer in seconds. This is a game changer. It leveled the playing field in terms of information. The edge is not longer about who has access to the data. The edge is about who can ask the most creative questions. Rule number 4. Choose your level of automation. People hear AI trading and they think it's all or nothing. They think you have to turn over your entire account to a robot. That's not true. We are entering an era of spectrum automation. Think of it like driving a car. You have options. First, manual with AI assistance. It's like driving a modern car with a GPS and parking sensors. The AI gives you signals, analysis, and trade ideas, but you are still the only one who has to execute. You are in full control. Second, semi-automated. It's like using cruise control. You define the rules, the entry, the exit, the risk, and you let an AI agent manage the trade for you. This frees you up from having to watch the screen all day. And third, fully automated. In a self-driving car, you give the AI a portion of your portfolio and a high-level strategy, and it manages everything 24/7. You just check in on its performance. There is no best way. I personally will always want some manual control, especially in my scalping sessions. But for longer-term swing trades, why not use a semi-automated agent? And the key is that you have the flexibility to build a system that fits your personality and your lifestyle. Rule number 5. And this is the most important one. Your edge is not longer speed, it's a creativity. Let's be clear, the big institutions, the high-frequency trading firms will always be faster than you. They are working on quantum computing. They have servers in the same building as the exchange. You will never win a speed race against them, but you don't have to. Remember the centaur, the human chess player with an AI. The AI handled the raw calculation, but the human provided the strategic insight, the creativity, the ability to understand context that isn't in the data. This is your new edge. While the big funds are fighting for microseconds in the most crowded markets, you can use AI to find niche opportunities they ignore. You can combine data sources in a creative way. You can understand the story behind the numbers. AI is a tool for calculation. It's not a tool for wisdom. Your job is to provide the wisdom, your discipline, your patience, your understanding of human psychology. These are skills that AI cannot replicate, and the AI era, they are more valuable than ever. So, the game is changing. You can either be scared of it, or you can't prepare for it. And that's what we are doing in my FX community. We are not stuck in the past, we are building the traders of the future. I'm already integrating these concepts into our approach. We are not just looking at charts, we are talking about how to use data, how to build systems, and how to develop the psychological skills needed to manage these new tools. When you join my free Telegram community, you're not just getting trade setups for the next week. You're joining a group of traders who are preparing for the next 5 years, and it's completely free. As you know, I make money from the markets, and my only benefit is my partnership with a broker I personally use and trust. It's a transparent model. If you want to be part of the 1% who thrive in the AI era, you need to be in the right environment that is focused on the future. The link in the descriptions. Join me and let's get ahead of this curve together. The robots are not coming to take your job. They're here waiting for their new boss. You have a choice. You can't be the person who gets automated, or you can't be the person who manages this automation. It all comes down to discipline and the willingness to adapt. Stay disciplined, the future is coming. Let's go.